Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're diving into another powerful build for Assassin's Creed Shadows. This time it's all about making Yasuke even more of a beast. I've put together a bleed tank build that focuses on both high damage output and defensive dominance. It stacks bleed affliction like crazy and turns Yasuke into a walking fortress. You will melt through enemy groups, destroy high level targets like samurai daishos and bosses, and thanks to a key piece of gear you can even block the unblockable attacks. And just in case things go south, this build also gives Yasuke a second chance at life with a clutch comeback mechanic. So without any further ado, let's get into the build. To start off, the core of this build is centered around two weapons: the Crimson Edge long katana and the Vengeful foe Naginata. So to start off, the Crimson Edge long katana will be your main weapon, dealing 18% of bleed buildup per hit and featuring a legendary engraving that instantly kills enemies below 2 health segments when bleeding. On top of that, I added the engraving where an armor break removes 1 health segment, perfect for slicing through weaker enemies and making combat way more efficient. And to unlock the Crimson Edge legendary long katana and its first engraving, complete the side quest of Nobutsuna's students, unlocked through Yasuke's questline. And the second engraving comes from the flowing piece long katana, earned by taking out all the targets under the Hunters of Kiyonyo objective board. For your secondary, the legendary Vengeful foe Naginata is incredible for crowd control. It builds 35% of bleed affliction on every successful parry, and since you will be parrying often, this stacks bleed quickly. And to amp up the damage even more, I added an extra engraving that causes bleed to deal plus 25% extra damage. You can grab the Vengeful foe legendary Naginata by defeating Lord Unkai, the final boss in the tournament side quest. And the tournament side quest takes place at the Omine-sanji temple located in Yamato province, specifically in the southeastern Yoshino area. And you will find the temple near the mountain range southeast of Yoshino on the map. But before traveling to that location, you first need to speak to Gyojo outside your hideout and receive an invitation. Then you will need to travel to the mentioned location, and there you go. Next up is the Samurai Daimyo Helmet of Legend. This comes with a legendary engraving that triggers a samurai stand on death, giving Yasuke a second wind in critical situations. Apart from that, I also added an engraving to boost the affliction damage by 20%, making bleed even deadly. And you can find this helmet near Nagusano Falls beside Mount Kasagata in the Harima region, as shown on the map location. For body armor, I'm running with the Protector's armor. It allows Yasuke to parry unblockable attacks, making him nearly untouchable if you master your timing. Also, I threw in a fun bonus engraving, a 3% chance to instantly kill with posture attacks. Sure, it's a low percentage and chance, but it can clutch a boss fight or harder enemies when you least expect it. You will find this armor in Nijo Palace, Kyoto, within the Yamashiro region. Just make sure to clear out all the samurai daisho in the palace to unlock the legendary chest. To finish the build, I'm using the Howl of the Dragon Amulet, and this increases your critical hit chance by 2% for every mastery point you have in the long katana tree. Apart from that, I also add an engraving that gives Yasuke a plus 50% of damage on his next hit after a kill. A perfect addition to keep the momentum going in fights. You can snag this amulet by defeating Balthazar in the A Promised Quest at Kamayama Castle. So there you have it, the ultimate bleed tank Yasuke build in Assassin's Creed Shadows. You've got survivability, insane bleed synergy, and the tools to tear through even the toughest enemies. Give it a shot and let me know what you think in the comments. Also let me know in the comments if you got any suggestions for this build or another build. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future builds and gameplay. So for now, thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.